my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the fight.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky.
How is it, Dave?
It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky.
How is it, Dave?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky.
Hail to the commander. Hail victory.
When I wake up.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. To give for the first time to Rashad White. And that's good for a gain of 5. It's not made by Donovan Ezeraku.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on.
Now Daniels off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Ready, break. Here we go. 18, right, pump, 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Running right side by McLaurin. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing on seconds. This one for real and downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie QB from UCLA. The middle, Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
See, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Down the sideline past the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talked about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's keep those 6 moving.
Air it out on 3rd. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
70 ring, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Back now, pressure coming. Pass caught, 9-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. It's blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Come on, set. Liking 18. Let's go.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. He's got it. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Come on. Hey.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Ready up.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Daniels from the pistol. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. We've set it down from 37. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Down by Savon Rebel. Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. To throw, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To throw again, it's Daniels. That's more on the quick slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Commanders getting their first red zone look. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards. That's it.
This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one is CeeDee Lamb. And now they face 2nd down.
Got it, ready? 19 Lions, Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pass it downfield, working the left. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He's gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels setting up the play action. It's into the hands of Wright. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Next Cowboy 80.
Play action now. Daniels. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. Drop low 80.
He's going to throw it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come back team. 72. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The Commander's rush brings him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd down.
Viking 18. 18 rattle. Take go.
He'll work against the blitz. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Daniels here, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. They'll throw, third and long. They'll have the first down and even more. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, they're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it in.
And they take this in for the score. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
79 Broncos.
Takes the second down snap. Called in by Lamb, right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Tag. 18 guard. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing here just before halftime. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Check out.
On first down, it's Blue. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, check that. Hey, smash Bronco. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
60, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Huck. Panther 11, Panther 11. Huck.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and toned this drive.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking in the air here. Looking to his fullback now. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
They'll start the drive with blue. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Setting up to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. It's Pickens on the slant. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
He's back to throw. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, go!
First and 10, it's a give to White. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready? Press all 80. 60 Eagles.
Daniels now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Chased out to his right. Running right side by McLaurin. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Big strike downfield to Judy. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So 20 yards on that play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, White. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. A sharp inhale across the stadium after that play, Brock. A player injured, and all of us knew who it was. It's Jaden Daniels in need of some assistance. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
19 tight. Head to 60.
Looking to throw. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick.
Okay, ready?
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run this with blue. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go, Shaq. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
60 Eagle.
Throwing now on 1st down. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Set. 70 Timberwolf.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 19 Lion. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer.
They're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
It's a gain of 3. And the Washington 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. From the gun, a run for White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They're looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They'll throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
There's no rest to shut it down. Whatever I get your money up. Believe it, I got put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people down. Put that on everything that I love.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And screen here to Blue. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19, take over.
Back to pass on first and 10. It's his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready up.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Set. Hiking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's going to throw this one. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Going with Blue here. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Set. 18, 72.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This is caught by Blue. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys in range for a game-winning score.
Got it. Ready?
Here we go. Third and less than a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Scoop.
Back to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now blue. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. Right now, boys.
He'll look to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Here he is to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
Kate, that was his quarterback's first interception. And you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out. And instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He may not have been the very last line of defense, but with that type of athlete in space, not hard to think the sweep could have turned into a much bigger play if that tackle's not made right there.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock. That should clinch this win for him.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
We're drawing up for him. So it's a win for the Cowboys. and they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner,